Be sure to subscribe and click on the bell for notifications on future uploads. Hello, it's Stainboy here, or you can call me Sully. Well, it's that time of year again, Sulli-Ween, and I like to start off this month by doing the annual Tim Burton review. But this time, it's gonna be something completely different. It's a webtoon written and directed by Burton that's based on the characters from his book, The Melancholy Death of Oyster and Other Stories, which I myself own a copy of. Released in 2000, the series is known as Tim Burton's The World of Stainboy. The series, animated in Flash by Flinch Studios, consists of 6 short episodes and is about Stainboy, who, under the orders of Sergeant Glenn Dale, voiced by Glenn Shaddix, is to rid Burbank of misfits like him that are causing quote-unquote trouble in town. And Stainboy brings them back to be apprehended, even though they all turn up dead. All of the episodes are available on Flinch Studios YouTube channel since September 28, 2009, and each episode, except for the last one, focuses on a different misfit. Episode 1 is Stare Girl, or Staring Girl from the book. Episode 2 is Toxic Boy, or called Roy the Toxic Boy from the book. Episode 3 is Bowling Ball Head, who's an original character to the series and is voiced by someone who is left uncredited, yet the credit in the episode is a question mark. Episode 4 is Robot Boy, Episode 5 is Matchstick Girl, voiced by Lisa Marie, and Episode 6 is The Origin of Stainboy. Now, for what I think of the series overall, I think it's okay. Yet, there are a few neat things about it too. For one thing, the characters are unique in design, taking Burton's crude illustrations and making them appealing to look at. Even Episode 6 includes other characters from Burton's book, like Brine Boy, Jimmy the Hideous Penguin Boy, the Girl with Many Eyes, and the Boy with Nails in His Eyes, voiced by Michael Vinner. Yet this character, Cracker Girl, also voiced by Lisa Marie, is another original character to the series, like Bowling Ball Head. They even have nice characteristics too, though Bowling Ball Head was a bit intimidating to me, and I did feel a little sorry for Toxic Boy's end. Speaking of which, each of the characters Stainboy comes across have interesting ways of getting killed off, and Stainboy at least takes care of 3 of them. Stare Girl dies from a chandelier by Stainboy's stains, Toxic Boy dies of an air freshener Stainboy uses, and Matchstick Girl dies in an explosion at a gas station with her fire spreading on Stainboy's stains. The others die of their own mistakes, with Bowling Ball Head crashing in a dumpster bin while knocking out his 10-pin minions he calls Strike Force, I believe, and Robot Boy unplugs himself when trying to attack Stainboy. The humor, as morbid as it can be, did give me a chuckle once in a while, like Robot Boy lasering a mouse to death, and a small dog dies from taking a small bite out of Toxic Boy. Or the humor could be something simple and nice, like Stainboy nearly falling off Bowling Ball Head when standing on top of him feeling proud. Or several puns and phrases related to each misfit that either the sergeant says or some of the other characters say. And yes, there are puns in this, but they're all fine by me. But Episode 6 has a good mix of being both funny and sad, with Stainboy's parents, voiced by Lisa Marie and Will Amato respectively, giving Stainboy away, yet his mother loves him. Despite that Stainboy's origin was all a dream. There's a brief reference to the 1989 Batman movie, and during a commercial for a stain remover, there's a mention of removing stains by bombing them out, which got a laugh out of me. The music was composed by both Danny Elfman, who also does the Stainboy theme, and Jason Wells, though Wells does the music from episodes 3 to 6, and Elfman, who only did the scores for episodes 1 and 2, has his music played at the beginning and during the end credits. Oh, and Will Amato also voices TV Announcer 1, and Glenn Shaddix voices TV Announcer 2 and Charity Home Matron. And in ranking these episodes, I put The Origin of Stainboy at 1, Bowling Ball Head at 2, Matchstick Girl at 3, Robot Boy at 4, Stereo Girl at 5, and Toxic Boy at 6. And I give the overall series a rating of 2.5 plus jack-o'-lanterns. And that is it. So thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Facebook or Twitter, support me on Patreon, and until next time for more of Sulli-Ween.